This is my TAE experience. We have the conditioner, the Carmelux caramel treatment, and the shampoo. We also have the butter shine. And today, for the first time, I'm excited to be using my new Red Pro flat iron, which I got from my husband for Christmas. Sponsored by Lisa Ray. She actually helped design this, I believe, and it's really a great review by the customers on this flat iron, so I'm excited about using it. Now, as a natural girl, I'm really nervous about using this because I really don't want any heat damage, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description box on what version of this I'm using, because I noticed that there are a lot of different ways and steps that you can use this treatment. Some people use the Carmelux first, some people use the shampoo first. I decided to follow a different regimen. What I used first was the conditioner, and I didn't rinse it out, and I put the caramel treatment over the conditioner, and I worked it in thoroughly in each section. I have a total of probably 8 sections in my hair. Once I worked it in thoroughly, I just made sure that I worked it from root to tip and twisted my hair like I normally do whenever I wash my hair regularly. It really felt really warm when I was working it into my roots. Kind of like when you do a honey treatment for like a deep conditioner treatment. It was kind of sticky, but less sticky, I believe, because I used the conditioner and left that in. So I couldn't cover it with a cap, and I left it in for an hour. It says to leave it in for 20 minutes, but I left it in for an hour. And I'm just putting my second cap on for extra body heat temperatures to, rise, as they say. You put extra on, and and this is me acting silly now that I blow dried my hair. Doesn't smell too good here, but I'm following the instructions because it says you really don't need much, and a little goes a long way. So about a dime size, rub it all over my hands and just work it through my hair as much as I can, because it's not really much. Once I work that through, onto my Red Pro. And as you can see, it's very well packaged. It's got 2 clips in it, a rat tail comb for sectioning, and we have the actual curling iron. It also has a very neat portable kind of like a pocket flap to where you can lay the curling iron on it when it's hot. It's like a little package where you can keep it in that. You don't have to keep it in the box. It rolls up into that little black sleeve very nicely. So it's kind of like a black sleeve, and it has like a silver lining on the inside of it, and it protects it so that it actually keeps it from the heat. So it's safe to lay it on there. Trying to situate this comb properly so I can get my pass on through. And there we have it. It's actually coming out pretty good with that little bit of butter shine that I put on there. Rather shiny. Moving pretty fluently. Got a lot of bounce to it. I like that. I'm really exhausted right now though. It took me a while, but I'm glad that I'm finished. When you're dealing with your hair, you just have to be patient. I'm laughing because I got family members in there. They're not in the camera, but I'm talking to them, and they more than likely are saying something silly. But I'm done. So this kind of takes me back to the days when I used to get a perm. And once you learn how to wrap your hair, you know, you can do it rather quickly. It doesn't take long at all. So I'm just going to wrap my hair rather quickly and go ahead and put my stocking cap on and get ready for bed. And this will help my hair lay down pretty good while I'm asleep. I do start off with the rat tail comb, and then I'm going to switch over to my bristle brush. To kind of like smooth it closer to my scalp. It was a long process. I don't really like to straighten my hair often, but I just decided to do it this time because I like my curls much better than my hair when it's straight. You kind of mold the stocking cap to your head a little bit, making sure that it's going in the same direction. Widen the straps around the sides to make sure that you won't barely have any lines going across your hair, because that's something I really can't stand, to have lines going across your head when you wake up in the morning. And I put my little bonnet on. It's just something that I do. It's not required, but it's just something I like to do. I'm just so used to it. So let's see how it came out. It should be flatter to my head than it was yesterday. I can already tell it's easier to comb through than it was yesterday, and more stretched out than it was yesterday. We still got our shine going on. I like that. And we're good. Did my hair revert back to kinky curly? Yes. Like I told you guys, I was super nervous. I was like, oh my God, if my curls do not come back, I'm going to have a fit. So what I did was I just went ahead and did the same process that I did to get the hair straightened, but I just didn't go through the blow drying and I didn't go through the straightening part. So that's how you get it to revert back. You put the same products back in your hair for the same amount of time. And as you can see, I used the Indian hemp hair mask, and I sectioned my hair into 4 parts. And I'm going to put that hair mask throughout all 4 parts. And I'm also using the Shea Moisture Extra Virgin Coconut Oil head to toe. It's something that hasn't been out for a real long time, but I find that it works really good with my hair. My hair loves this stuff. And what I did was I put the Indian hemp on all 4 sections first and let it sit for a few. And then I went back through and put the extra virgin coconut oil on my roots from root to tip. And the reason I do it this way instead of putting everything on there together like some people tend to do is because I like to let the Indian hemp sit for a little while and moisturize my hair. It's kind of like a double extra deep conditioner. So once I've given that Indian hemp mask a chance to sit there for a while, I work through with the coconut oil and then I retwist it again. And as you can see, it's more thicker, it's more curlier. It pulls out more of my curl definition. And I like that much better than just, the Indian hemp had it kind of stiff, as you saw before. It wasn't bouncy, it wasn't curly, it was kind of stiff. And I know that's what that product kind of does to my hair. So the oil comes through and gives me the softness and as that manageability and curl and bounce back to my hair. So once I do that to all 4 parts, I put my cap back on and I let it sit for an hour, and then I just put my twist in. And basically I'm always wearing twist outs, and today I just decided to kind of do an updo with it, something different, because I'm always wearing it down in a twist out. So I just wanted to wear my hair up off of my ears today, and I was in that type of mood. So hope you guys liked this video and hope you enjoyed it, and I would definitely give TAE a thumbs up.
I had to stop for a while to take a look at my life, where I was headed, wondering what was in store.